wonderful to watch you ride, and I think a lot of people here in Europe, and especially in Sweden. Was this actually your first time in Sweden?
Yeah, my very first time in Sweden.
It was,
yes.
yeah. I think so many people were looking forward to this.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
nice.
Really, really great. What did you think of the arena and the setting?
I loved it. Other than the fact that Sweden is very far away from where I live in Florida, we've just had the most fantastic trip. The people have been incredibly hospitable. The food is amazing. The horses are comfortable, and the arena, the spectators, everything has just been flawless. The horses loved the arena, and I think it just shows with how well all of the horses went today, and a really exciting finish for dressage.
So you didn't think it was too crazy and noisy with all the people cheering?
No, I think, honestly, I think that this is something that we have to start to embrace. Whether they start to allow us in dressage sport to use earplugs like the jumpers use, but something that allows the crowd to feel like they can participate, especially when it comes to the freestyle. Like they just said, it's like a rock show, and that's how I want the spectators to feel. And I probably ride the spookiest horse on the circuit.
Really?
I mean, it's constant, but if we can get them used to this, then they're not afraid anymore. And then it's a fun atmosphere for everybody.
Verdades is really an amazing horse. It's like one in a million.
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit more about him?
Yes.
What his personality is like?
Yeah, he's 17 this year. I've had him his entire life. Since he was 6 months old, we've been together, and his personality has really changed. And I think he was always very, very shy, and he was very fearful, scared of everything, scared of his own shadow. Still to this day can be very funny like that, and it's because we've been together for so long that I always say there's nothing he wouldn't do if I asked him. And that's with the riding, but when he's very comfortable and home in his stable, he is very funny, very clever. He'll find little ways to be naughty to get my girls' attention. And I always say, if you don't think he's funny, if you don't appreciate his sense of humor, you will not enjoy working in my barn, because I think he's very funny, and that's why we get along so well. But he's always on. If he's not sleeping.
What would he do when he's naughty?
Yeah, so he'll grab the rubber mats with his shoe and just hold them up, and he'll wait for someone. He won't paw because he knows he's not supposed to, but he'll learn a more clever way to get attention. He's just funny like that.
He's like an attention seeker.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
He wants it all for himself.
Do you have a lot of other horses?
Not a lot. I have 7 horses at home and a couple young ones. Of course, not this good, I don't think. But we're always trying, and it's fun to train all different kinds of horses.
So which would be your next horse? Your next horse at this level?
Oh, it's hard to say. It will be a while. I bring them along myself, so it will be a few years before you see me back on top after this one retires. Yeah.
Well, I look forward to seeing you here in Stockholm, in Gothenburg again.
Yes.
It was wonderful to have you here.
Yeah, I'd love to be invited back. Thank you.